I think because of some inequalities that we face in life as
Mhm.
young girls in Myanmar, you're told to shut up, you're told to not to be very loud when you talk to people, you always have to obey the elders. And you see that boys get some excuses, right? They can kind of exist freely. They don't have a lot of restrictions in expressing who they are. Even they're encouraged to take more risks. They're encouraged to be loud. They are encouraged to lead, right? So structurally and systematically, there's a lot of restrictions on girls and women's, not just in Myanmar, but in a lot of other places. And we grew up like that. And I always remember like telling my parents like, oh, next life, I want to be born as a man because I already noticed the privileges that man has gotten in
Mm.
the
Mm.
in the society. We grew up, and then I learned more about how men are also pressurized to exist in the society, right? Like they have the pressure
Mm.
to provide.
Yeah.
They are always told not to cry. If you're a boy, don't cry. Don't express too much. Don't be emotional. Why are you crying? Like you're a big man, like be a man, right? So that kind of things are also not equal in a sense that, yeah, they are being told to suppress their emotions. And that creates a lot of divisions in the society when we talk about like access to protection, access to legal rights, being able to make decisions about your life that
Mhm.
impacts every level, every gender. So yeah, so I was reflecting like Sandy as well, and I was like, oh yeah, I was already like a born feminist, being able to see those inequalities in the systems that we grow up in, and how we can challenge that, how we can address them or be a part of the solution, right? So that's my focus. So yeah, short answer, yes. And I don't even remember the question, but yes,
No, yeah, like you are a
When did
feminist.
you just realize?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when did you realize that you
yeah,
may actually be a feminist after all?
yeah,
Yeah, I think like a lot of the moments that we just, just tiny moments even that we experience in our lives, in our like childhood, growing up in Myanmar,
Mhm.
really made us think twice about what it means to be a woman, in our society, right? It's not that we're being oppressed in ways that a lot of the thing that you were talking about when it comes to like the suffrage movement, for example, where like women had didn't have the right to vote or to have their own bank accounts and things like that. We didn't have that issue, but that was an entirely different system to the way that we were brought up in. For us, it's a different kind of oppression. It's a cultural, religious kind of oppression that is
yes.
compounded by a lot of like people thinking that this is upkeeping tradition as well.